This morning, CBS News political director John Dickerson. John, good morning. Let's begin with the political fallout in terms of the two candidates and the campaigns for the presidency.
Well, the political fallout here of the immigration decision is basically it's a split decision. It's beneficial for the president. He gets to talk about the Arizona law, which is unpopular with Hispanics. He gets to rally that group, which is very strongly in favor of him. Governor Romney was obviously trying to stay away from the issue during the primaries. He was anxious to align himself with the interests of Arizona. In this case, he tried to keep all of the focus on the president, saying that this decision in the Supreme Court came about because the president failed to move on immigration, and Arizona had to take matters into its own hands. How
does Romney plan to handle this? Because he was very strong in his appeal to conservatives in the primary, and now he's in a general election in which the Hispanic vote is very important.
He's basically going to make the same pitch to Hispanics that he's making to the rest of the country, is that the economy's bad, that Hispanics have been hit by the bad economy, and that he has a plan to turn the economy around. So the message will be essentially the same, and he's going to move on. There's no way, really, he can kind of run to the middle or get to the left of where he was in the primaries and not be seen as totally inauthentic. So he'll just try and get the focus back on the economy because that's what they hope the election's about.
John, though, when it came to this question, as we saw on the plane there, his spokesperson really giving a non-answer, and there's been some criticism that Governor Romney needs to start getting more specific. Is this the time for him to do that?
Well, if the economy continues to weaken and Governor Romney can convince voters to make the election a referendum about Barack Obama, then he could stay vague and evasive. But a lot of the call for the specifics that you mentioned is not just from the press corps, frustrated by the total lack of nourishment, but from conservatives. Peggy Noonan, a slew of governors, Bill Kristol, have been arguing that you can't simply run as an anti-Obama. The Romney campaign says they've been specific, but the specifics are the kind like that we see in drug ads where they show a pretty picture of improved health, but then you get 2 pages of fine print. And it's that fine print that Romney never talks about and that the election should be about.
John Dickerson, thank you very much.